What's good? This is the Slums Project. I'm Quest Legends. Math Hoffa versus Jimz. Let's get right into it. Math is up first. He says, I could never be a pops, little nigga. That'll be a fucking hoax. But I seen your DNA test and I wrote a couple notes. You Puerto Rican. You got wordplay, punches, and a bunch of jokes. Yeah, you funny, but like porn money, this is fucking gross because I got the results. That was a cool scheme. And I'll tell you what you want to know. Cortez is his dad, but Uno Lavis is his mother, though. But fuck it, though. That was cool. He was spotted with that dumbbell, and I could have pushed up just to get it in. Since I ain't get the muscle mass, they brought me here to hit the gyms. That was fire. I'm going to give you a vet's wisdom. Heavyweight. You don't know squat. Listen to me. I keep a grip on the pound. My set's different. Fire. You feel a burn? Look down at your form. Your legs twitching. That was a fire line. Don't stress, because when your soul's apart, it's less tension. I'm just schooling Jimz on how to move when he deadlifting. Fire. We could take this outside. I whip out the machines. That's my office space. So basically, you in the boss's place. That was a fire line. I got two twins. They both Spanish. I call them Nina Sky. Push your wig back Vegeta size. Leave them for CSI. That was fire. So that was the highlights in Math round one. Jimz round one goes like this. I went from DNA to math. I had someone who needed help getting clean to someone who's already washed up. That was fire. Hello, Grandpa. I guess some old folks don't know when to retire. You see some sticks at your whip with the ratchet, they ain't changing your tires. That was fire. You already got cut thinking you lived that life. Let's not repeat this. Cause with the razor I'm nice. I can turn that slice into a deep dish. Fire. You couldn't get your career to work out. Now they sending you the gyms. That was fire. Math and Jimz both had a solid, well, I say Math's first round was more solid than Jimz. I think he had more material that was hitting. I think Jimz had good material, but it wasn't enough for him to take round one. I think Math outperformed him. I think, Math had more of an impact. I think his wordplay was better. And I think Math got round one, clearly. So we're going to Math Hoffa's round two. He rebuttals. And I'm shocked. I never really hear Math rebuttal. This is something different. He said, my last couple battles, I wasn't motivated. Somewhere along the lines, something changed. Fans said, Math, you falling off? Nah, I didn't love the game. But Jimz thinking he gonna take this win? Thinking I'm fucking playing? This Puerto Rican sure fucked up here. He said, excuse me. My last couple battles, I wasn't motivated. Somewhere along the line, something changed. Fans said, Math, you falling off? Nah, I ain't love the game. But Jimz thinking he gonna take this win? Thinking I'm fucking playing? This Puerto Rican sure fucked up here. Here comes the hurricane. Fire. 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 He had a whole laundromat scheme that was cool. After that, he had you should battle Surf. That would be a heavy body. Cause you know more about getting rid of Tide than everybody. That was fire. But, his whole second round was basically about what Jimz do for a living, working a laundromat and all that. Let's get into Jimz round two. I'm still loyal to my mob. And that's on my mom's kids. You try fucking with my dogs, I turn John Wick. That was fire. I bring the steel in. CARs when I palm grips. Cause they was stealing his car, John Wick. That was fire. Ain't no fire drills in Planet Fitness. You don't alarm Jimz. That was fire. I was thinking stop being dirty. When 2 weeks ago on Twitter, you told Bonnie, bitch, I used to fuck you in the ass, then put it in your mouth. Laugh out loud. Like, you were trying to diss her, my nigga? That was your wifey. Eventually, you had to kiss her. That was fire, man. I like that. That was cool. I was thinking, stop being dirty. Cause I really thought you was thugging like you would click it and buck it. Till you told Sirius you hit him. Because that day you only had one chicken nugget. That was fire and funny at the same time when Jimz started pouring those chicken nuggets all over the place. That was a fire scheme. Math, no problem, my nigga. Fuck it. I swear, I fucking hate y'all. What you so fucking fake for? Hold up, look at that $150 on your face, dog. It makes sense. You overreact over food. Wait, someone already ate yours. Haymaker. Jimz definitely had a solid second round. It was fire. He outperformed Math. He had better material. He had a serious impact, especially when he came out with them damn chicken nuggets and he threw it all over the stage. So round 2 was clear. It's 1-1. We down to the third. Math Hoffa's up. He rebuttals. I'm from the streets and start busting with the 4 and take your chicken, leave your nugget on the floor. That was fire. Math was rebuttaling. Fire. Look at his nose. Shit, if he gives you a close sniff, nigga could probably tell you what kind of detergent you wash your clothes with. That was cool. But I can tell we got the sink in sight. Like I can tell we got the same visions, mutual goals. We want to bring to life like when you thought of Massacre with Disaster takes a hollow and secret. I peeped it. That goes to show how much we think alike. Fire. I'm hitting Jimz harder than a chick trying to get a summer body. Fire. I creep up on you with a blade, stab you, and let it sink in. I'm glad you lost weight, cause now I can snap them into a Slim Jim. Fire. Now you trying to be the next Puerto Rican to rise since pun descended? You lost weight, but you still gonna die. No pun intended. Haymaker. These punches, they hit serious. No punch intended. I came to the dot to stop you like a running sentence. Fire. I cut in the streets. You was in the crib, developing scars, wanting to be a G. I wanted something better from God. Fire. When I was in the streets almost catching the charge, yeah, you was in the crib loading clips, but you was editing blogs. Fire. I was fatherless around corners. You on a laundromat trying to spend your life. You out of order. Fire. Yo, Math Hoffa, his third round was definitely fire. He started off with a rebuttal. He was just talking real ish to Jimz. It was creative. It had an impact. I liked his wordplay. Math Hoffa did his thing. Round 3. Jimz is up. Cause we all know it's a simple math quiz. You can't just talk about the problem. You gotta show that work. That was fire. You must have been on that Cactus Jack thinking he the only one popping the thing. You and Disaster had a hardcore match, but you was almost walking out in the sling. That was fire. You should start showing dudes love instead of assuming that they're not gonna swing. Cause for you thinking that Mankind is exactly what got you socked in a ring. Haymaker. You nothing but a pathological liar with a crook's vision. So bitch, before you put that mirror down, before you put that mirror down, let this nigga look in it. That was fire. Now, both had solid third rounds, but I'm gonna say I give Math the edge. It just seemed like Jimz didn't have enough for Math in that third round. He did have some fireballs, but it just wasn't enough compared to all of the things that Math was saying in that third round. I think if Jimz had more material and it would have been fire, I think he would have won. But I don't think he had enough. I don't think his material was good enough. That little bit that I read, I don't think it was good enough for him to win. So I give the edge. I give the edge to Math. I think Math had more material. I think it had an impact. You know, I was liking what he was saying. Hey, he was talking that real ish. Him and Jimz was talking that real ish in the third round. But I think Math Hoffa stood out, and he was just better. So I got Math Hoffa winning this battle 2-1 versus Jimz, man. This is Quest Legends from the Slums Project. Subscribe. Until the next time, I'm out.